I suppose this is the way to go, huh? If you want to maintain the whole journey organ trail element of the game, is just make the city that you're going to try to defend so impossibly large that it involves like a trans-city journey every time you're in it. The sight of a mender surprises you. They've emerged from their libraries and are weaving patterns in the air to repair the splintered wood. It looks like dangerous work. How can we help? Oddleif shouts up to the one standing in the rubble, trying to wrestle away a sheared log. He speaks softly, but makes it clear that they need replacement wood and stone to patch the damage. It may be dangerous for us to linger long, Petrus tells you, pointing out some watching you from a distance. Other houses waiting to see what you do, making plans of their own. Oh boy. So we can help with the walls right here, or we can tell our clansmen to help with the walls, or we can just leave and stick with the fighting. Mixed feelings a little bit. Shit. It could be good to display to people that we're here to help, because people are not getting along with us very well. And also I'm kind of doing this kind of like forced idealism thing right now in the face of doom, which may not amount to much, but if I keep doing it, then maybe people will at least keep trying, or something. But the more off task I get, the more in trouble I can get. I mean, the objective was specifically to try to deal with the, to try to keep the walls standing. Our goal is to specifically try to keep the walls standing until the Varl can, you know, get the barrels ready, and this is part of that. I'm gonna try to help. You gather what's available nearby, forming a decent pile of raw materials for the menders to use. Your muscles ache and you've lost some time, but hopefully your hard work pays off in the future. I suppose we'll see. That is a freaky tree. What'd you guys do to make them... My men are spread too thin. Too much going on. Yeah, it's a huge city. Look at the horizon. So many just standing around, watching. Other houses. They're waiting for us to fall before they step in. Damn it. Where are those barrels? What a bunch of assholes. Oh, that's infuriating. That's infuriating that there's a bunch of fucking, like, boring political houses in this place, and they compete. It's like they'd like to see each other fall so that they can gain power, probably. But, like, if we're at the, like, the big threat of losing everything, like, it's so fucked. A mob of dangerous size has gathered ahead at the harbor. You can see the bobbing mass of ships lurching from the harbor, heavy with people. Petrus swears, if sailing away was an option, we would have done it by now. The seas are poisoned, like everything else around here, spits Petrus. No doubt the serpent's blood. It chews away the wood, and the fish are dead. There's nothing out there but death. I mean, that's the smart thing to do, is dismantle all the ships and use their lumber, because the ships are useless and will be destroyed if they even try to sail. But people could respond super poorly to that, but it makes sense. I'm not sure how I like the option force Petrus. Like, I don't like how that's just... Surely there's a conversation first, right? But I'm not sure if this might just make me not do anything. Yeah. I'll try the dialogue option. You're just going to let them? Petrus frowns. I had guards keeping the ships locked down, but we had to pull them we had to pull them to the walls, he says. Not much we can do to stop it now. You don't waste any more time or energy trying. What? You move on, word you've already taken too much time here. God damn it. So yeah, it does just... Yeah, that was my fear. Just the supposed just forcing of Petrus felt weird, so I wasn't sure about that. But I did want to do that third option. But the top option was just talking, and I figured you could still do the other option ultimately after you talked about it, but no. That option is just you say some shit and nothing happens and you leave. They're a little restrictive with this stuff. A woman catches your eye amongst the crowds. Her gold cloak stands out. Nid? You ask. If I remember correctly, Nid's the one that gained bow training specifically because we had a dialogue option where we could choose to train more of the women to become archers, and then we got her as a character as a result, and also in the background X number of clansmen became fighters as a result. That was like the first game, I think. Nid looks away as you approach, but knows you've seen her. She drags two boys along by the wrists toward the harbor. I'm leaving. I'm sorry I didn't tell you. Where's your other boy? You can see Nid retreating a little, retreating inside, like paper folding up into smaller squares. You realize that her eldest boy is missing, and can make a solid guess why. He's gone? How did it happen? He's not gone, he's dead. I don't blame you, or myself. I don't even blame the dredge. Who is to blame for all this? Do you know? Nobody can tell me. I just don't want to be here anymore. Anywhere but here. She pushes past, having said her piece. Nid, wait! These are weird options. Isn't she going towards the harbor? Like she's gonna get on a boat? My response should be to remind her, like, hey Nid, you can't go in the water, it'll kill you. You'll all die. Don't go, let me protect you. You mean well. But when will you understand you can't protect everyone? When's the last time we even talked? You struggle to remember, and Nid has already pulled away. She turns to give you one last look. Farewell. Oh, there goes that very minor character, introduced via a very optional dialogue choice that a lot of people probably didn't even see, and removed now from this. Wait, what? It's day 5? We just skipped 2 days. How the fuck did we just lose 2 days? I don't... Wait. The passage of time is getting confusing now. And just kind of the logistics of what I'm doing in this city are getting weird and hard to parse. Okay, so we lost... It's been 2 days since a moment ago? We've just been walking across town that whole time? Are they still hauling, like... I can kind of get Fasolt's protest a little more if he was gonna have to haul barrels for 2 days. On some level. Families, elderly and children are still pressed up against the walls in staggering numbers. With no room to spread out, they're caught in the midst of the marauding dredge. We can't just leave them to fend for themselves, Oddleaf says. You wonder what choice you have. So we can leave our own fighters and then probably lose them, or we can attack them ourselves, or we can call to those nearby to get behind your shields, which is more minor because that's only going to save the closest people. Ever the optimist, right? Let's go. You charge into the nearest startled dredge, executing them before they can coordinate. Unarmed townsfolk scatter away from the fighting as best they can, and you move on before more dredge come. Oh, we gained clansmen. Neat. Not fighters, though. Our proportions are all weird now, compared to before. This is weird. The days... This doesn't move. It just abruptly skips forward now. It used to always, like, be crawling forward. It's just odd for the third game to suddenly change how that number generally works. Splitting your time between helping people and fighting dredge is taking its toll, but something else feels wrong, a different kind of wrong. Too late, you realize you've been followed. A blade sticks in your side and you howl in pain. You turn to see armed men, not dredge. This is the one everyone's so afraid of? Sneers a man with a face tattoo. You remember seeing him amongst Ruga's loyalists, a few dozen grizzled fighters with blades drawn, and you notice they wear the crests of many different houses. Dogs. Leave them to me, Petrus says, mustering his guards. Ruga's stink is all over this. Go make him end this now, or it'll keep happening. Do whatever it takes. So it's the choice to leave Petrus behind or not. I'll get to Ruga after I deal with this myself. Ruga's not the only one who can deliver messages. Petrus nods. You're not wrong about that, but let's make it quick. They've made the mistake of thinking they can attack past me. They think they can just casually attack me because of the fact... because I'm just, what, an unassuming girl or something? So, being wounded is -1 strength in battle. Okay. It probably was a 3. Yeah, I think it's numbers of days pass is how long it takes for you to become recovered. So it was 2 days passed a moment ago, so we probably were 3 wounded, and now we're 1 wounded. Which is not exactly devastating, I guess. See, that's crit chance. Someone had a really good suggestion that I would like to look into, but I don't know if I literally don't know if I have that kind of item. Because her knock, if she had knockback, it would cause her Overwatch to interrupt people's turns, which seems incredibly effective. But I don't know if I have a single item that actually has knockback. It also did help her defend herself quite a bit. Knockback on strength more than 3. 2 will per kill, 1 strength. I'd give that a shot. Losing my crit bonus. I'm not psyched about. But I'd like to give that a test run, and that's the strongest level knockback one I have. Stop telling me I have a heroic title available, I know. Oh man, if I had the knockback and this bonus, I could do it. I could just max it out right now. Whoops, did I just do that? I did it. Alright, now she's terrifying. She has knockback, she has a dot where she does 3 damage per turn for 2 turns, so if you get hit by her, you're gonna then take 6 damage in addition to that. And if she does more than 3 strength damage, she does a knockback, so her Overwatch could be devastating to the enemy. Man, my cast of characters is all wrong right now. Wow. Now that I've lost Nid, I actually use more than half of my characters during combat. Because I've lost Nid and I've lost every Varl. And so, this is a very restrictive list of characters now. What was your deal, Roek? Like, did I like you for any particular reason, or are you just like the other ones, basically? I think we're good to go. Alright, Scott Hawk needs an item. I just took that one off. So let's give you something else. It can be anything up to level 8. Like Trigby's necklace. Bonus crit. Some dodge ability. That's level 9, so I can't put that one on. He doesn't have ranged attacks. I'll do that. 2 strength resist. That'll reduce the strength damage considerably, which helps the fact that because he doesn't have armor. So more strength resist will keep him on higher strength for longer. That's good. Have a wounded character, I'm taking them in anyway. One of our chances to prove herself. In the middle of trying to save this goddamn city, all these people are coming in and attacking us. You're going to come after me at a time like this? That's what I was thinking. No cure for the hearts of men. We're in the middle of a rather tense, important situation, and these fuckers are all just coming in to attack us now. Frustrating. God damn it, I'm misclicking a little bit. There we go. That's a good setup, I think. Actually, they're so crowded on this side, I should just come over here. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know, it might be good to have you get a clear path in. I don't know, it's a slightly weird shape. Yeah, these people are so... Yeah. It's frustrating that we're in the middle of a serious situation and they're just like coming after us anyway. You're the bile hurler and you're gonna go first. Not great news. What is your range? Please trigger it. Please. Oh. Where do you think they shot? Exciting. Here's the bear. It always faces the wrong way when it spawns. No, not a deflect. Shit. Oh no. That's, yeah. Alright. Try to block some of these guys off. Alright, well that well and truly fucked my entire approach. Haha! That's what we were hoping for. Didn't go so hot. Frustratingly. We can go for poison or we could just go in and attack. Guy has so much armor. Does he have like a summon ability or something? He's so far away that I'm curious what his strategic placement was for. Logically, I'm figuring show strength for Roulette because they're choosing to attack us even in this time of chaos because they think that she's not that dangerous or something, which she's actually can be devastatingly dangerous. I went too close though. I really was counting on the knockback, which is working, but not on the specific character that I targeted with it. This guy can't summon or anything, can he? Him being so weirdly far off, I kind of wondered if he'd be able to summon or something. Here comes the full group. That just reduces damage. No, I want to go in on these guys. You with all the goddamn armor. Stop having armor. Strength damage +1 per tile traveled. And its range is 3 tiles. 1, 2, 3. So let's go right here. And get him. Come on, what? Why? Is it 2 tiles behind him instead of... God damn it. Why is this... Is it based on being behind him? God damn it, I think this happened last episode too, as I, like, managed to, like, waste his turn. Damn it, there's no undo, like, I'm just fucked now. Like, I can't, Why won't it work? Why won't it work? Damn it. Another deflect, really? Having a bad time there. Wait, you had another... Damn, you got another turn before her? Right, because with the summons. Son of a bitch. Well, I've just misplayed this entire turn, this entire thing, everything so far. Alright. I'm missing my Varl. My entire approach to everything doesn't work the same way anymore. Alright, Gonna have to ask you to stop. Wow, that's some damage. That's what happens when they run out of armor, though. You can just target whoever you want. I need you to stop that. Ooh, there's a crit. You're suddenly getting a lot fewer units, all of you guys, aren't you? Come on. Come on, that was the most likely chance to hit, damn it. They're like 3 or 4 deflections deep now. Alright. Only 4, huh? Y'all need to get considerably weaker now, please. Keep the strength up. Going after all their strongest units again because I'm not doing great. So 116, that's pretty good. 11, 13, you're the problem one. Also, these 2 back ones still have a bunch of armor. I can't get in range to attack them though. Not the best. Let's go in for that ignore armor attack. There we go. Now they only have 1 strong unit left. So I can hopefully get through this without losing another unit after Alette, who I've lost 2 fights in a row now. I need to counteract the fact that she just goes down so quickly. She has a really cool ability that you can, where she can repel the entire enemy army, but it depends on putting her in a vulnerable position that she tends to not respond well to. Attack from there. They can attack everyone at that point. Might want to do poison tipped. What's poison tipped's range? It's full on ranged attack, as you'd expect. That's 7 damage. That's most of their strength gone right there. Going for the strong guy again. I'll go for the kill if I can. There we go. So 5, 2, 1, 1. They're considerably weaker now. I probably don't have much to worry about right now. You only have one chain, so you can't go higher than that. Alright, 1, 2, 1, 2. We're great now. You don't have any attack through the group attack, do you? No. Oh, mule kick can hit a line of people. But is it just break damage though? It kills one of them but stuns the other one. I'll check it out. Yep, that guy's still fine, but it killed the other guy, which is kind of incredible. Oh yeah, please hit him now, the most healthy character on the entire team. See how that works out. You got a kill. The upside of Hakon and Alette being out is that other people can get kills for once. So there's that. Like Eric's gonna get a kill right now, maybe. Yay! It wasn't a deflect. That's a sound. That's a sound you just made. Okay. I'm gonna have him wait it out. Her wait it out. Petrus won't get a lot of kill opportunities, I think. I don't know why I spent more. I intentionally gave the experience to them. Canary gets kills all the time, or at least is way more prone to. I'd have to sit out fights with Alette for a little bit, because that might be like 4 strength damage now. That's not great. Give someone else a chance, I guess. We're back on this screen. Oh. More loyalists lurk in the shadows, unsure whether to press the attack. An unexpected sound begins to seep into the cacophony of battle, the tolling of bells. What is it now? Another breach? That's... just assumed it was him, because that's the picture on the screen, but nope. What is it now? Another breach? Shouts Oddleaf. Worse, replies Petrus. Tradition. The king is dead. That was fast. So much for everything about Ruga. You look up to the great hall resting on the black rock plateau and see thin blue smoke rising from the flue. Ruga's loyalists cheer and laugh, raising their axes to the sky, even as they retreat from the fight. A knot forms in your stomach and you're already heading towards the prison. Ruga's going to suffer for this, insists Oddleaf. Is he though? Historically, he just gets away with everything so far. Probably should have just killed him, shouldn't we? One armor, 1 strength resist, 10% dodge strength, 10% dart. It's not a bad item. None of these are knockback, are they? Not specifically. Let's look at the map for a second. Don't do that very often. Oh, it has to load for a while, huh? Oh. Looking good, world. Oh, no. Uh-huh. Is that where they're headed right now? There's just like this hole in the world right here. All the old text is still there, but the map under it's just gone. That really is most of the world. Huh. Really makes you hopeful, huh? Is everyone aware of this map? Can everyone see this? Like, this and this? Because, like, I feel like if you showed anyone this map, all these dumb fights we're having right now with each other start to look real silly. Like, what the fuck are people doing?